Lewis says there's no correlation between the ages and values of the car. Is Lewis correct? Well, the answer is yes, because this does not fit a straight line in any way. So yes, he is correct. The data cannot be fitted well with a straight line. I'm actually going to avoid the word well because sometimes you get some correlation, and it might not be a great fit with a straight line, but this, it's going down and then up. It's going to be fitted with a straight line. Okay, Sebastian thinks there is a relationship between the ages and values of these cars. Is Sebastian correct? So sometimes we say, will it fit a straight line? But maybe it would fit something else. And, it looks kind of like this sort of thing. It goes down and then it goes up. So I think Sebastian is correct. Yes, he is correct. Again. The value goes down with age, but then starts going back up. Sorry, my pen just failed me. Yes, he is correct. The value decreases with age up to a point. Then increases. Like if there wasn't any kind of relationship, that might be if we'd had like them all sort of all over the place, and then you can't really see that there's any sort of relationship whatsoever. But just because you don't have correlation, that is a straight line fitting it fairly well, then you can still have a relationship. That's possible. And in this case, it's this kind of nice curve going down and up. All right. The car with the highest value is 40 years old. Estimate the age of the car with the lowest value. So I might just get rid of this red line to help me out. Okay, let's draw. So if I was doing this question, which I am obviously, but if I was doing this in an exam, I would maybe draw a line here. Let's draw a line going through the bottom one. Let's try and get a bit of a feel for the difference. It looks about a quarter, but I think we can do a bit more. Let's get a ruler out. Okay, let's rotate that ruler. Here we go. On yours will be different, but on mine, got like about 7 centimeters. This is about 2, so it's like half of 7 is 3.5, and then half 3.5 would be 1.75. So it's a bit more. It's a bit more than a quarter. So I would go with maybe I wouldn't go with 10. I'd go with something more than 10. I'd say maybe 11 or 12 as my answer. I might I might want to write that down. I think if I write it down on the graph, that would be best. So on mine, it's 7, and then this is about 1.9. So I've kind of figured out that 7 divided by 4 is 1.75. That was 40. So 1.75. I'm just adding a bit on the graph for the examiner really. That would be 10. So I think that's enough working, and I just need to go with something like 11 or 12. In actual fact, I did check the mark scheme for this, and 11 to 14 is accepted. But I would expect to see sufficient working as well.